Moving on to design work, we'll now present you the winners of this year's Sargent Awards for drawings, commendations and medals in the bronze and silver categories. To assess design projects submitted for these categories, we gathered two separate groups of distinguished, renowned experts from academia and practice in the UK and internationally. As chair of the bronze medal judging panel, I was joined by Ros Barr, RIBA Vice President Education and founder of Ros Barr Architects, by Paola Desideri of ABDR Architetti Associati and Professor of Architecture at the University of Roma Tre, Italy, Mary Duggan of Duggan Morris Architects, and Stephen Witherford of Witherford Watson Mann Architects. And on the silver medal judging panel, Ros and I were joined by Odile Deck of Studio Odile Deck and Confluence, Institute for Innovation and Creative Strategies in Architecture, by Christopher Platt, Professor of Architecture and Head of the Mackintosh School of Architecture of the Glasgow School of Art, and Smiljan Radic, Architect and Designer of the 2014 Serpentine Pavilion. After two very long but highly enjoyable days that included detailed viewing of thousands of images and hundreds of statements and portfolios, we agreed on the medal winners and on those who deserved to be commended for outstanding work. In the bronze medal category, the judges selected the winner of the Sargent Award for excellence in drawing and also made three commendations, which we will present in alphabetical order by surname. The 2014 Sargent Award at Part 1 goes to the Institute of Concrete Poetry. The project explores ways to design new buildings within an established architectural context, located on a plot of land currently used as the London Zoo car park and framed by John Nash's architectural vision for the northern end of Regent's Park. The Institute of Concrete Poetry provides a new terrace containing spaces for reading, writing, talking, thinking, studying, gathering, and celebrating. Playing with themes of transition, threshold, possibility, and combination. The resulting design topology is one of simplification in some places and of expansion or fragmentation in others, illustrated through a series of highly accomplished drawings. The project was tutored by Ben Sweeting and Alex Orestes at the University of Brighton, and the winner is Oliver Riviere. The first commendation in the bronze medal category goes to the project City Frame, the reappropriation of Maple House. The project examines the past and present of Maple House, a London building that since its inauguration in 1967 has performed the functions of warehouse, office and news agency, in stark contrast to its stable Georgian neighbour, the Wesley Chapel. Addressing some of the damaging effects of the original 1960s construction, the project repurposes Maple House as a culturally sustainable building, while reintroducing the Wesley Chapel back into the life of the city. The result is a well-crafted piece of urban architecture, anchored in every detail by a sense of human scale. The project was tutored by Alex Bank, Sam Caswell, Florian Bagel and Philip Christou at London Metropolitan University. The author is Samuel Little. The second commendation in this category goes to a project submitted by the Bartlett School of Architecture with the title Rongjiang Safe House. The project proposes a refuge for children on the outskirts of Hanoi that would work alongside the Blue Dragon Rongjiang Foundation, a charity whose main remit is the protection of homeless children. Located on the edge of the Red River, the site for the project evokes, on the one hand, a sense of seclusion from the noise and pollution of Hanoi, while remaining, on the other, a perilous location during Hanoi's flooding season when the riverbank is inundated. The scheme responds to this potential natural disaster by using the river to create a warning facade that changes colour according to the flood level, telling children whether or not it may be safe to enter the building. Tutored by Sabine Storp, the winner of the commendation is Emily Priest. The third and final commendation in the bronze medal category goes to Urban Living Transition, Vanishing Heritage of Hong Kong Residents. The project investigates Mei Fu Sun Chuen, the largest housing estate in the world. By resorting to the concept of Kowloon as a walled city, the student revived some of the estate's key design elements while attempting to resolve its underlying problems and failures. The proposed solution combines different massing schemes, unit types, and facade systems to create new spaces of connection and separation. This is achieved not only by respecting the transitory nature of the estate, but also, and very importantly, by remaining focused on the needs of its residents. The project, supervised by Dylan Baker-Rice, was nominated by the University of Hong Kong, and we are delighted that its author is able to join us tonight. The winner of the third bronze medal commendation is Hao Tsang. And now the bronze medal, awarded to the best design project produced during RIBA Part 1 or its equivalent in a school of architecture located in one of the 61 countries invited to take part in the awards. The winning project is entitled Flow 1944 and was tutored by Jane Houghton and Stephen Beatty at Kingston University. The project proposes a design for a bathhouse located on a quarry carved into the rock created by solidified lava that erupted from Mount Vesuvius in 1944. As it calmly develops an idiosyncratic space of transience in a shunned landscape, Flow 1944 ponders notions of ephemerality and the passing of time in the formation of the built environment, as conceived by architects and inhabited by users. The result is a confident, subdued analysis of how architecture not only constructs historical layers of physical strata, but captures diachronic and synchronic narratives of collective meaning. The judges were impressed by the students' beautifully crafted images and models, and how these delicately created a seductive landscape from which a new architecture may be born. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2014 RIBA President's Bronze Medal is Simon Dean.
I would like to thank the RIBA for this humbling commendation, and also use this opportunity to also extend my gratitude to Daniel Rosbottom, our head of school, for his support and advice, and also thank everyone who followed me throughout this journey and travail, in particular Arta Garancha and Michael Yu for their continuing and selfless help. And finally, but most importantly, Jane Houghton and Stephen Beatty, our unit leaders, for their relentless and compromising work this year and the years before us to continue to inspire us. Thank you.